We're now joined by Bill Littleton from McAllen Memorial, and always great to have a coach up here from the Valley, coming off a playoff season on top of that, 6-5. Thoughts about going into 2014? Can you do it again and even a step further?
Well, we hope so. You know, we're coming off a couple of 6-5 first-round defeats in the last 2 years. Previous for that, we're coming off a three-round win, three-round season. So we'd like to get back to that third round, fourth round, and see what we can do. We got a lot of kids coming back, and we feel good about the kids we have coming back.
Tell me about Trevor Spites, first of all.
Trevor Spates is a heck of a football player. He's be a junior this year. He's rushed for over 4,000 yards. I don't know how many touchdowns, but he's all-purpose. He can run, he can catch, he can block, and he's a great individual on top of it. He's a great kid, and that's the main thing you want, you know, out of one of those kids. That not only is he a good football player, but he's a good person.
But he's only one of 8 offensive starters returning. Tell me some more about maybe your quarterbacks, receivers. What else you got back over there?
Well, we got a quarterback coming back. We got a 6'7", 205 quarterback by the name of Jonathan Sanchez. Got thrown into it last year. Our kid that we projected to start, he broke his collarbone, Fabian Pedraza, and both those kids are juniors. So it's going to be a battle at that position with those two kids, and we plan on using both of them this season. Somehow we got to get them both on the field.
Defensively, pretty loaded over there as well.
Defensively, we'll be led by a young man, our middle linebacker, Lucas Rios, who was our leading tackler last year. He'll be a senior this year, and he's really a good football player also.
4.6 speed on top of that.
Yes,
5
sir.
returning starters on that defensive side.
Very smart kid, too.
Anything else that you want to add about your team overall? Or you talk about kind of getting back to that third round. Talk about the importance of just continuing to make the playoffs, but to build that mentality of, you know, we want to go 2, 3, 4 rounds deep, you know?
Well, our kids, you know, not to be bragging on ourselves, but Memorial was kind of for the first 30 years of Memorial High School in the Valley, it wasn't known for its football, but we've been fortunate enough, been there for 12 years now, starting our 13th season, and we've been in the playoffs 7 out of 11 years. So the kids that really have the tradition and the mentality is we're supposed to make the playoffs.
Sure.
And that's what we expect, and we'd like to get back. You know, our motto every year is be the best team in the Valley, be the best team in the history of the school, and that's what we want to do. Hadn't been a team go 4 rounds from Memorial, and that's what our plan is, try to get to 4th round.
Best of luck. Bill Littleton,
Thank you,
appreciate it. McAllen Memorial, I'm Jeff Power for the Padilla Poll. Be sure to check out psquaredsports.com for more as well.